Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he's arguably the best pure kicker on the roster. Here is Edson Barboza. 3 knockouts in the UFC have stemmed from leg kicks, which is absolutely absurd. Ask Rafael Oliveira if his legs have recovered at this point in time. Edson Barboza gets his foot from canvas to target as quickly, efficiently, and effectively as any fighter on this UFC roster. Nice team kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Big elbow there, lands. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Sarukian.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Sarukian's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Frantic pace early on to this one. One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Really good emphasis on that kick there. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Three minutes to go. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Straight right hand, no good. Well done. So just over 20 total strikes. So now landed for Edson Jr. Barboza. Block that shot. Nicely done to the body. Out of range with that one. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Barboza's now switching his stance.
Oh, he's got his back. You got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number 1 to escape.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny, burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Barboza. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, slips his head and counters with a hook. Nice job by Sarukian. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. .45 seconds to go here in round one. Sarukian gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Punch over the top.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Barboza's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, single collar tie here. round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Sarignana's lip is going to need some stitches. The question is, can the cut man keep him in this fight? That lip is nearly torn off of his face at this point in time. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker. Oh! Oh, no!
Back to his feet. Big right hand there. Oh! All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of... Oh! So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Edson Jr. Barboza.
Well, protect your neck, protect everything else. Edson Jr. Barboza had the striking game on full display as he gets another UFC win tonight.
One of those guys that you cannot make a mistake against. If you mess up in any way, Edson Barboza will either submit you or knock you out. He's a great fighter, and tonight he wins another.